Well, before the game, we had the chance to honor the NHL's most valuable player. That's got a nice ring to it. Corey Perry getting a chance to throw out the first pitch. Not only to throw out the first pitch, Jared Weaver getting a chance to catch. It's our pleasure to welcome in the MVP. Has that sunk in yet, man? That's got a great ring to it, doesn't it?
It sounds good. It's starting to sink in a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's been a crazy couple of days, but it's starting to be some, you know, I'm starting to feel it.
50 goals, 98 points on the year. When you start off your season, at any point in the season, I mean, you're in training camp, do you set goals for yourself as to what you want to accomplish or what you're trying to accomplish?
I mean, you just want to do better than the season before. It's you know, you always want to build on that.
Mike Morris has just homered off Irvin Santana to put the Nationals up by the score of 1-0. Morris's 15th home run of the season, and just like that, the Nats get on the board and they strike first.
When you think about all the guys that have won the MVP in the NHL, I mean, you're up there with the immortals when you think about all the great players before you, and of course coming into the season, you guys, they talked about transition for your team as far as some younger players getting an opportunity, but you guys obviously had a great season, not only yourself, but the team itself.
Yeah, we did. I mean, you know, it was a close group of guys in that dressing room, and we had fun going to the rink every day. And, you know, that makes it the game a little bit more easier to play and a lot more fun.
And you had your line mates of Getzy and Bobby Ryan. That's pretty good guys to work with every single night, huh?
Yeah, it's not too bad. You know, Getzy's a guy that he's a power guy, and you know, he can find the net, find you anywhere on the ice. And Bobby's just gifted all around. He can skate, he can shoot, and you know, we play well together.
Were you surprised to see how the finals ended up occurring with Vancouver and Boston?
It was a crazy final.
Yeah,
I was glad to be a fan of that one for sure. But I mean, you know, you fight all season to get to that point, and you don't want to leave anything out on the ice.
Where does your allegiance lie in a finals like that? I mean, you're from Canada, from around the Toronto area, the Ontario area. Do you automatically root for the Canadian team by default?
Not really. I mean, I was just going out and, you know, just wanting to watch and take it all and be a fan of it. So I didn't really pick anybody.
It's pretty cool to have two Southern California teams play so well and getting into the postseason with you guys and the Kings. Obviously, a great rivalry with you guys, and mixing up pretty good over, especially those last few games of the year, because I went to a couple of those games.
Yeah, it was. You know, it's starting to be. You know, we're starting to build something and have a little rivalry. So. You know, it's nice that we both get into the playoffs, and at the same time, I think it's the first time it's ever happened. So, you know, hopefully we can get in there more often.
I got to ask you about the veteran in that clubhouse, Timo Solani.
Yeah.
What kind of guy is he? Because I've heard nothing but great things about him. I heard he's one heck of a golfer too, by the way. But is there a chance that you guys could talk him back into coming in?
We were trying to do it all season.
Yeah.
Trying to get him to sign, but I don't know. He's up on the fence, and you know, hopefully he does come back, because he's still got a lot of game left.
How much does he motivate you? A guy at that age and still playing this difficult of a sport to go out there on a daily basis and perform at such a high level?
Well, he's a guy that he comes to the rink every day with a smile on his face, and you know, it doesn't matter what happened the night before or anything. I mean, you know, he's always there. He's the first one there, and you know, he's a guy that works hard all the time. And you know, it's at 41 or 42 years old, he's still doing it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Now, do you learn from him? Because as a pitcher, we go out in the outfield and mess around with different pitches to be able to learn a different changeup. Do you learn a different shot from him, or how to get in position, to be able to get in front of the net, to be able to score some goals?
Yeah, you watch him in practice, and he's always doing stuff, doing different things, and you know, he's the guy that's always worked on his game, and you just try to, you know, he's a role model for me and a lot of guys in the dressing room.
Yeah, he was on fire in the postseason, scoring some goals for you guys too. I mean, you guys had a nice little run this past season. Are you guys looking forward to the upcoming season?
Yeah, definitely. I think we're going to be hungry, and you know, we want to go out there and do things.
Well, Corey, we appreciate it, man. Congratulations on the Hart Trophy, and best of luck in the offseason and going into next year.